Money isn't made just through hard work. It's made through smart thinking. If I ask you one question and you answer honestly, it might completely change the way you think. Look around you. Who works the hardest? Laborers, farmers, factory workers, or the person who wakes up at 5 a.m. and works till night? Now the second question, are those people the richest? No. This is the truth most people don't understand. The people who work the hardest in the world are often the most exhausted, but not the richest. On the other hand, there are people who don't even seem to work that hard, yet their bank balance keeps growing every month. So why does this happen? Is hard work wrong? No, hard work is necessary, but money isn't made by hard work alone. Money is made through mindset, systems, and smart decisions. This video will help you understand why some people keep working hard their entire lives while others build wealth by using their brains. And if you listen carefully till the end, your entire perspective on life might change. Let's start with the first truth. Point 1. Rich people don't sell time. They build systems. Most people live their lives in the same way. They trade their most valuable resource, time, for money. Wake up, go to work, put in 8 to 10 hours, get a salary at the end of the month, and repeat. What's the biggest problem with this? Your income is tied to your time. If you're not working, you're not earning. But rich people play a different game. They build systems that keep working for them, whether they're active or not. Think about things like a YouTube channel, an online business, an app, or investments that grow over time. Even while they're sleeping, these systems are making money for them. That's the real difference. A poor person earns money by selling time. A rich person builds systems that generate money continuously. And once you understand this, a new question comes up. If systems are so powerful, what's the next secret? That brings us to the second point. Point 2. Rich people use leverage. There's a major rule for making money in this world: leverage. Leverage means getting bigger results with less effort. A poor person thinks, how much can I do alone? A rich person thinks, what can I create so that 100 people work for me, or millions of people use my product? That's why even a small business can grow huge. One app gets created, millions download it. One video gets made, millions watch it. One product gets launched, the whole world buys it. This is the power of leverage. And when someone truly understands this power, their way of thinking starts to change. They no longer just think about working harder. They start thinking about how to create a bigger impact with less effort. But here's another major difference, which brings us to the third point. Point 3. Rich people invest in skills. When a poor person gets money, what's the first thing they think? What should I buy? A new phone, branded clothes, a bike, or something else. But when a rich person gets money, their first question is, how can I use this money to make myself stronger? They don't just spend money, they invest it in learning new skills, gaining knowledge, and doing things that will create more opportunities in the future. Because they understand one thing: a skill is something no one can take away from you. If a person has the right skills, they can go anywhere and rebuild their wealth from scratch. That's why rich people keep learning and constantly improving themselves. But learning alone isn't enough. The next step is even more important. Point 4. Rich people understand risk. Most people are afraid of risk. They think, what if I lose money? But rich people think differently. They know that the biggest risk in life is not taking any risk at all. Every big business, every major company, every great idea, all of them started as a risk. If a person always chooses the safe path, they will never achieve extraordinary results. This doesn't mean taking blind risks. It means moving forward with calculated decisions, learning, and the right strategy. And once someone understands this, they slowly start standing out from the crowd. But there's still one final, and the most important, secret left. Point 5. Money flows where value exists. The biggest rule of making money is very simple. Money goes to the person who creates value for others. If you solve problems, if you make people's lives easier, if your work is useful, then money will naturally start coming your way. Look at every big business in the world. Each one solves a problem. That's why they've become so successful. So if someone truly wants to earn money, they must first think, what can I give to the world? The moment this mindset shifts, opportunities start to open up. Now the real decision. After this, you have two paths. The first path is what most people choose. Keep working hard, keep selling your time, and let life continue as it is. The second path is harder, but far more powerful. Start thinking, start learning, and start building systems that work for you. Because real success in life doesn't come from just hard work. It comes from thinking in the right direction. And if you truly want money to chase you one day, start one habit today. Every night, ask yourself, am I just working hard, or am I playing smart? Because in this world, the real player is the one who uses their mind and designs their own life. And if this video changed your thinking even a little, make sure to like it and subscribe to the channel, because here, we don't just make videos, we try to change mindsets. And remember, when your thinking changes, your life changes.